Alrighty, let's see. Discord up here. Hello, Cozy. How you doing? Let's see. I'm doing well. I'm finishing up my hot pocket. Having a sody. You know, all good things. Oh, alright. Bye, Cozy. Hey, Animal, welcome in. You think you're getting sick? Well, that sucks. I actually, just got over a cold that I had. I did give it to you. You woke up with a sore throat? Yeah. That's how it was for me, too. Hoping it will magically go away. Mood. Which sibling? Both. At least, hopefully both. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how much I can get done. Didn't know they had OCs. I forced them to make personas. Let's see. Persona. Although I do I do kind of want to just because I think it'd be funny. Anyways, one sec. I'm here we go. I'm using an NCS playlist. That's why I'm gonna try to avoid the copyright, but I have no idea if that's gonna work or not. So. Yep. Anyways, what I was saying was I have debated about asking them what their favorite animal is and then just making a persona off of that. Because I think it would be really funny because both my siblings are very against furries. They don't know that I'm a furry, so Yeah, that'll be fun. Do it. I will. I will. At some point. Alright. Who do I want to start with? Do I want to start with my brother or my sister? I know. Here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's open a number generator. And if it's even, it'll be my sister. And if it's an odd number, tell my brother to get back on here. Why? Okay, it's odd. We're doing my brother's first. It was good content. It was! It was good content. Very entertaining. There you go. Odd numbers are better than even numbers. I mean, my favorite number is an odd number, so I would agree with that. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's much too large. My goodness. Even numbers are weird. True. My favorite animal? A peacock. Yep. Good choice, thank you. I remember when I was down in Colorado, there was this one guy. He was so much fun, loved hanging around with him. But anyways. He asked me what my favorite animal was, and I said a peacock, and he says, "Oh, you're that kind of person." Like, that's right, I am. So, yep, good times. You don't know yours? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. He probably was implying that I'm, like, gay or something, which, I mean, By the way, last night, you know what my cousin said to me as he was leaving? He jokingly said, he's like, "Okay, here's what you gotta do. Go get yourself a glass of wine, and then get yourself a girlfriend." And I'm like, "Thanks, bud. Okay." Like, I'm not even old enough to drink. But, whatever. It was really funny, because it was mostly unprompted. So, anyways. Imagine drinking, right? Can't relate. Used to be serval. Servals are cool. Freaking wild dogs. Hmm. Leaning towards hyenas? Yeah. Love hyenas. Actually, before I settled on Protogen, I thought about making my persona a hyena, actually. Fun fact. Beans are based. Oh, good lord. Also, Inktober thing people do. Yeah, I still have yet to take part in Inktober. And actually, apparently there was some drama over the guy who created Inktober, and I can't totally remember what all it was. So one of my friends created something called Inktober. What happened? I have no idea. I just heard that there was drama, which there's always some sort of drama in the art community. Actually, recent art drama, that was like heard in the art world, like worldwide. Apparently, there were some, chicks who threw tomato soup on a Van Gogh painting in, like, a museum. So, that happened. I forgot about this. Yep. Do they have a working frontal lobe? Well, it was actually, like, it was supposed to be, like, they were protesting something, and it was actually, like, so their cause was actually kind of interesting. Basically, they were trying to say, like, we care more about preserving old art than we do about our planet, and somehow, you know, tomato soup, but anyways. What day is today? It is the 18th. Right, so the Inktobertive prompt for today is Phantom. In 2 days, it's Skeleton. I know what I'm doing for that. But, anyways. You want to do Inktober? Do it. Do it. Try to pop my back. Woo, there it goes. This music is so funny. Is it? Oh, good lord. What? You hear it all over memes? True. Fun fact, the Oblivion animation meme, which uses this song that we're listening to, was actually the first animation meme that I ever did. But I did not post it on YouTube. And I don't think I have it anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, I might do it again, actually. That would be fun. dude's hard to draw? That's my question. Because, my god. Anyways. You're just looking at memes on Twitter. Yo.
The brand of hand sanitizer they have is called Born Basic. And I've never really much in my life.
Wait, is that actually called that?
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it actually is. Wait, is it the stuff that smells really weird?
I think so. I'm not using it.
Oh. No, it smells like regular hand sanitizer. What are you talking about? Hand sanitizer.
What you working on now?
I am drawing my siblings' personas. Because I forced them to come up with personas so I could draw them. Because I was bored.
Then you're supposed to want your siblings not to be losers. We're just ending that there.
I'm forcing them to be creative.
I'm gonna write a book.
Tell them to write a book?
Right.
Why a book?
So I can tell them it's bad.
Okay. I'm slowly discovering that I still can't draw men, so you know, that's fun.
Good job.
I
Wait, why can't you draw men?
just don't have a ton of practice with it.
They're easier than drawing women. They're basically just bricks.
No.
Yeah.
They are harder than drawing women.
They're squares.
Exactly, that's what makes them hard.
Can you draw a square? And like triangles? Can you draw triangles and squares?
I can't draw triangles. Not very well, though.
Oh, congratulations. You can draw men. For a high level man, you need to learn how to draw circles as well. Other than that. So what's wrong with this guy? I mean, this guy looks fine. What's wrong with him?
Okay. Well, I mean, if you say he looks fine, then it's fine.
No, tell me. Tell me
It's just like...
What niggling part of your brain is saying this is crap?
Leg. Just like this section right here. Is funky as hell. But anyways.
How so?
Just looks funky.
Like it's a little thick, but it's fine. Like it's not really something you notice when you're just looking at the image.
Fair. What do you mean? I don't know. I'm just particular.
Yeah, this looks fine.
This is fine. I have a test tomorrow.
Yes. Are you ready for the test? That's a no.
Am I ready for the test? Hang on.
What's it for? Human name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I mean, I'll probably be fine, but
Yeah,
I
don't
should...
stress it.
Here we go. Let's see. Oh, it's on... Oh, I got this. It's on cell structures. Let's see what else. Cell structure, filtration, osmosis, diffusion, blah blah blah. Transport, endo and exocytosis. And transcytosis, that one's fun. Hi Yuki! Cell cycle. Cell division. Tumors? Stem cells. Okay, cool. Metabolism, apoptosis. Anabolism, catabolism. I know that. Anabolism. I don't know what. Okay. Anyways, enzymes. Oh, it's also cellular respiration. Yeah, I know what this is. Aerobic, anaerobic, Krebs cycle, etc. DNA. DNA structure, replication of DNA, RNA. This is what's gonna give me the most problem. Transcription and translation. How the body makes proteins.
You know the last time I heard anything about DNA?
I don't know.
The Kendrick Lamar song called DNA.
Well, there you go.
No, I hated biology. Like, you know, it was awful.
Nah, biology was my gig, man.
No, I
Love
hated it.
biology. Anyway,
Awful.
but this is gonna give me the most trouble because last year, when I took a human AP class at the high school, and we learned about transcription and translation, I had COVID. I was quarantined. I didn't learn this.
And we'll
So-
skim it tonight.
Yeah, pretty much. Protein synthesis.
mean,
Mutations.
I have a feeling you could probably fill in most of the information with the other information you already have. So.
Yeah. Actually, I do need to look up the recording for class because I had to leave 10 minutes early.
I bet you missed anything.
Well, I mean, I missed these 2 slides.
Well, you have them right here.
I know. But I need to know what he said about them.
Nature
In case there
mutations.
was added information. Anyways.
Some mutations are not harmful and do not affect health. You probably said that.
Mm-hmm.
Many mutations affect health. You probably said that.
Mm-hmm.
But you probably said them in a
Ooh.
roughly 10-minute fashion. Go to a chiropractor.
Go to a chiropractor. I really need to. Just
Right.
a meme on a certain Christmas song.
By changing the amino acid sequence, resulting in a non-functional or missing protein. Example. This is the
I also
twist.
have to remember spontaneous and induced mutations because those are different.
I just heard like 20 words and I understood. 2
I
of them.
said 2 words.
Yeah, and I added a 0. Whatever. Sickle cell disease is caused by a single
Sickle cell anemia.
nucleotide substitution. This causes production of abnormal hemoglobin, which causes change in the shape of red blood cells and low oxygen conditions in extreme pain. This would take me right back to biology, and I still hate it.
Well, there you go.
Really, a mutation provides an advantage to health. Example. I love the examples. A little cherry on top. A mutation protein protects some people against HIV. The receptor to which the virus binds is incomplete.
Interesting.
Protection against mutation. DNA repair. Oh, this sounds spicy. Correction of a mismatched nucleotide by a repair enzyme. Wow.
Is that spicy enough for you?
Oh yeah, that's borderline spot right there. So often 2 to 4 codons specify the same amino acid. Oz. Some mutations changing the third base of a codon would result in the production of the same amino acid, which would not affect the protein.
Are you
What a
guys
twist.
enjoying the biology lesson?
What a twist. M. Night Shyamalan, like, eat your heart out. Having 2 copies of each chromosome. Oz.
God, it's been forever since I've heard this song.
If one copy is mutated, the other copy may provide enough of genes normally function, maintain. Okay, there you go. You read those 2 slides now. Congratulations, you caught up in the last 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Are 10 minutes past? No, of course not. Moving on to page 32. Mutations.
Yep, spontaneous and induced. Induced means we made it do the thing. Spontaneous is your body is crap.
Shakespeare could not have worded it better. Protein synthesis.
Protein synthesis?
Yes, go.
There's transcription and translation. Transcription is when it goes from the nucleus over, and it gets coded onto the mRNA, which then goes to the ribosome, and then during translation, the ribosome reads the mRNA, and then the tRNA can the anticodons to the codons on the mRNA connect with each other, making a protein. Technically, it makes a polypeptide chain, and then you do it over and over again, and then you get a protein, but...
Oh, it's good enough to trick me.
The problem is it good enough to, trick my professor?
Changes in genetic information. No comment. Changes in genetic information.
Oh yeah, where this like the 99.9% of the human genomes are the same, and then the 0.0 what?
0.0 of the genome that varies among people, including DNA sequences that affect health, DNA sequences that affect appearance, DNA-based variations that have no observable effects.
Yep.
Ambrosia.
Ambrosia.
Translation.
Translation?
Cubed.
Cubed.
I don't know, they put the little 4 there. I have no idea what else it should be over here, but that's their business.
I don't know.
So translation. Cubed. Ribosomes.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about ribosomes.
Ribosomes are the little protein makers. They do the thing. Hi, Oscar. We're drawing while also reviewing for my test tomorrow.
They do the thing.
They do the thing. They do the thing. They do the protein thing.
They do the thing to do the good, right?
They're the little... I think they're the smallest cell structure. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. That's probably wrong. Anyways.
Do they get their books knocked out of their hand by the bigger cell structures and have their glasses stolen and are they shoved into lockers?
Maybe.
Well, go with it. It's canon now.
It's canon now. The canon of the human body. The ribosomes are bullied.
Ribosomes, the Urkels of the body.
The Urkels.
Moving right along. Translation. There are 20 types of amino acids. There are 64 possible codons.
Mm-hmm.
And here's a little note from me.
And codons.
61 codons specifying an amino acid.
Yep.
On mRNA.
Because there's 3 stop codons.
Most codons respond to amino acids. 1 to 4 mRNA.
mRNA. There you go.
Codons code for each amino acid. The initiation codon, OG, so I'm assuming that's August. The ignition codon.
OG? No, that's adenine, uracil, guanine.
No, it's August.
Nope.
The ignition codon, August, everyone's favorite month, codes for methionine. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I don't care.
What is it? Methionine.
Methionine. Something that sounds very Greekish. I bet.
Well, it probably is Greek.
Right. Very clever. and singles the
You don't
start
know
of
what
the
we're talking
protein.
about, just watching memes on Twitter. We are talking about human anatomy and physiology. Currently, we're on the making of
Codons.
proteins.
Sounds like a Metal Gear Solid word. Codons.
Codon.
Nick, we gotta get to the codon.
We gotta get to the codon.
3 codons are stop codons. Yes, we should stop saying the word codon.
Yep.
It's very repetitive.
Those are. Ooh, wait, crap. They all have U's. They all start with a U. Oh, whatever.
The stop codons. We're not at the next slide yet.
I know, there's the UAA, UAG, and UGA. I need to remember those. So U, UAA, what was it? AG and then UGA?
Yeah.
Okay. I really need lotion. My elbow's very dry.
Cells are organized into tissues. They cry a lot, you know. In complex organisms, cells are organized into tissues. Tissue, a group of similar cells with common function.
Yep.
Just like Facebook. The study of tissues is called histology. There's a word for you. There's a word to say at the family dinner. Histology.
Histology.
Gotta save that one for Thanksgiving.
Oh, that's chapter 5. We're not there.
Well, we are now.
It's only through chapter 3 and 4 are the ones that I need to know.
Well, we're done with those.
So go back to chapter 3.
We're gonna go back to chapter 3. We're on chapter 5.
No.
Sheesh, you're the kind of person who reads the last page of the book first, aren't you?
Who? What?
Yeah, that's right.
Who read the last page of the book? Who does that?
Elena.
You know what? Yeah, that sounds like something she would do.
It's actually a fairly common habit.
Really?
Yep.
Why, though?
Because humans are monsters.
Huh. Interesting.
We're gonna start on figure 3.7. Cellular adhesion moleculus.
Molecules.
Moleculus.
Molecules.
I can't say words tonight.
Molecules.
I can't say words tonight.
I'm gonna make you say words.
But I hear confidence is all you need.
Molecule. No.
Moleculus.
Molecules.
Moleculus.
Molecules.
I can read, I swear. Cytoplasm consists of networks of membranes. So, you know, like Fox, Disney, you know, your standard affair.
No.
An organellus
Actually, what pants?
suspended in cytosol. That's not how you say it. That just feels so weird to cut off there. Cytosol. Is that
Cytosol.
Cytosol?
Cytosol.
Cytosol. That's
Cytosol. That's the actual like fluid of the cytoplasm, isn't it?
Okay. Why are you asking me?
Look, is that what it says?
Cytoplasm is equals cytosol and organellus.
Organelles.
Organellus.
Organelles.
It's Roman now. It's not Greek. Okay.
Oh, good lord. Anyways.
Listen, I will force you to watch the Helvetica documentary, so you know, watch yourself. It's actually quite good.
Okay.
Okay, you have this book. You don't get it, Judge.
It's my notebook!
Cytoplasmic organellus. We're going with organelles. We're not going with organelles. Organellus sounds better. Ribosomes.
You know,
We
a lot
already
about
do
science that
ribosomes.
probably won't be useful because you mostly have basic definitions, but most aren't the correct definition for. Yeah, this is human anatomy and physiology.
I mean, look at this book. This was made on the cheap. Look at that font. Look at its layout.
Yep.
This looks like an APA essay. This doesn't look like
An
curriculum.
APA essay. Anyways, continue.
Actually, that's the correct formatting.
Yes.
That's how lazy they were. It doesn't even have a cover.
They used the correct formatting. That's
No,
how
it doesn't
they
even
are.
have a cover.
Go back to chapter 3!
I'm looking for chapter 3.
You were literally just there.
Well, then I left.
And then you closed it.
I know, I left. My god, these are horrible illustrations.
Yep. Wait, you just went past chapter 3. Here, you want to open up the textbook?
Alright.
The, wait, no, that's chapter 5. We don't want tissues, we want chapter 3.
Alright, let's see here. Endoplasmic.
Say the second word. What is it?
Reticulum.
Reticulum.
I cannot say that word. I genuinely cannot say that word.
Reticulum. Reticulum.
Ratatouille, got it. Ratatouille. Oh, yeah.
Reticulum.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Alright, fair.
The endoplasmic ratatouille
Reticulum.
is a complex organ. Actually, wait a second.
Most of my knowledge
You
is on
tell me.
biology
You tell me.
and
We're doing
astronomy.
overview of this. We're doing overview on this, so you tell me.
What's endoplasmic reticulum?
Yeah, ratatouille.
It's an organelle located in the cytoplasm and there are two kinds. There is rough ER and smooth ER. Smooth ER does not have ribosomes on it. Rough ER does have ribosomes on it, and it is responsible for, I believe, just packaging proteins. There we go.
Ribosomes.
Ribosomes.
Go.
Ribosomes?
Yes.
They are responsible for making the proteins. They contain tRNA, which corresponds to mRNA. tRNA contains anticodons, while mRNA contains codons. And mRNA, will... Actually, I don't remember totally where it originates from, but it's in the cell. It goes to the nucleus, then goes out to the ribosomes. And then translation occurs and makes protein.
Golgi apparatus.
Golgi apparatus? It packages lipids and fats, I believe.
Yeah, we know it's American. You don't have to say it. Lysosomes.
Lysosomes?
Another word I'm probably never gonna say.
I actually don't know. They do the thing.
They're the garbage disposals.
Ah!
That's the first.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Garbage disposals. I really need lotion. Good lord. Anyways.
Trioxomes.
Peroxisomes? Where are they?
That's why I don't like it. They're
Yeah,
full of dead
peroxisomes.
languages.
Yeah, peroxisomes. They're the little toxic filters, I believe. They're located in the liver. I'm pretty sure. That's all I know.
Just like a reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Okay, cool.
That's probably. Ellen, tell me about some other cytoplasmic structures.
Like what? Centrioles. Centrioles do their thing. Actually, they form part of the framework of the cytoplasm, but anyways. There's centrioles, there's centrosomes. I don't know what they do, I just know they exist. There's also cilia and flagella and microvilli. Microvilli are located in the small intestine. Cilia are located in, like, your throat, because it helps move mucus. And flagella, the only human cell that has a flagellum on it is a sperm cell. That's all you need to know about that.
Yep. I don't even think I need to know that in the first place.
Well, now you know it.
Tell me about diffusion.
Diffusion?
Yeah, that's like a fifth grade concept, so it should be fairly easy.
Diffusion is like the spreading out of stuff through room, kind of.
Kind of.
It's like,
correct.
here, it's easier if I just kind of draw a diagram of it.
I mean,
It's
yeah,
just like if you
it's
have
a lot easier to look
that,
at.
and then
than
it's like,
to
there you go. It diffused.
yeah. Facilitated diffusion.
Facilitated diffusion. Isn't that diffusion that like needs energy or something? Or actually, well, it's kind of filtered, so like lets certain things in, but then doesn't let other things in. That's what we're gonna call it.
Let's hope it's multiple choice.
let's,
Osmosis.
let's hope it's multiple choice. Exactly. I think it is multiple choice, which is good.
Most of these tests are osmosis.
Osmosis. That's the movement of typically water across a membrane.
Cheers. Filtration.
Filtration.
Active transport.
Active transport is it's like the sodium potassium channels. It requires energy to actively transport stuff across a membrane. I'm great at definitions, guys.
Yes. And I can fly and pronounce most of the words in the biology book.
Shh.
That looks boring, so I'm skipping it. That looks gross.
What is it? What is it? Let me see.
Oh, that looks gross. Huh.
That? Oh, it's I think it's a type of connective tissue.
Let's go with that.
Not entirely sure.
Sometimes you just gotta learn to roll with it.
There you go.
Hey, look at that. You're on chapter 4.
Wow.
The whole picture. Usually pretty ugly and not very fun. Anabolism.
Anabolism is reactions that break down.
There's catabolism.
Those are reactions that build up stuff. And they require energy instead of releasing energy.
You know, I think we could just shoot Morgan Freeman at that point because I don't think I've heard a better description of anything ever. Enzyme action.
Huh?
Enzyme action.
Enzyme action. Enzyme action. Well, I know what enzymes do. They are often used as catalysts to speed up a reaction.
God, I'm guys here for 30 minutes still. Enzymes and metabolic pathways. Enzymes and metabolic pathways.
Oh, metabolic pathways are a series of reactions that occur within the human body that fall under the metabolome, which is the metabolic reactions.
Cheers. Cofactors and coenzymes.
Those coenzymes are stuff that like help the enzymes. I think at least part of my knowledge on science is year-end research and fact-checking people in areas of science. Still learn some from the education system. Yeah, a little bit. If you do science in college, you learn a lot more.
Isn't that like saying that if you ride a car instead of a bike, you'll go faster?
Yeah. Pretty much!
Anaerobic reactions.
Those are reactions that do not require oxygen.
So like fist fights, not using your voice. Here we have this graph and cut arrows.
No.
Genetic information. Tell me about it.
Genetic information?
Yes.
Comes from the DNA.
Good job, but what's his IP address?
What's its IP address? I don't know. There's chromosomes, there's genomes, there's genes.
Okay, think of it like this. We want to steal genetics identity.
What?
We want to steal the genetics identity and sell on the black market. So we need addresses. We need ID cards. We need we need its address so we can dox it.
There you go.
Transcription.
Transcription. That is when the mRNA goes from the nucleus. Actually, wait, no. That is when the.
I'm seeing the word RNA and DNA. Like
yeah, I'm
in
like
this section,
DNA does its thing. Can't trust suit jackets. It's fine. Just don't look at it.
I'm looking at it.
I said don't look at it.
Yeah, you're right. I get this movie.
Yeah.
Like the guy was fine, but like, maybe it's the shade of red. Maybe it's too bright.
Probably.
I don't know. Are you gonna color it or
Am I gonna color it? Yeah, Evan.
translation?
Translation? Translation is when the mRNA goes to the ribosome. And tRNA stored within the ribosome brings along the little anticodons. And then they like...
Gene
and-
expression regulation. We're
Just
going
inform
with
during
that
the
one.
pandemic was history and how the cheese wheel was invented. Fair.
Gene expression regulation. Think of like think
Oh, wait,
George
not
Orwell.
that.
Protection against mutation. Don't be in an X-Men comic. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're stalling.
I am stalling, exactly.
How can we protect ourselves from mutation?
How can we protect ourselves from mutation?
His whole
I don't know, I wasn't here for this part, remember?
Cells can detect mutations and correct them.
Okay, cool.
Well, that's lame.
Good to know.
I mean, I know that's just the first sentence, but you know, could have had a more dramatic opener. Maybe we can make the mutations like the misunderstood underdog or something. Special. Repair enzymes. Recognize and remove mismatched nucleotides
How does a tank look like?
and fill the resulting gap with the accurate complementary nucleotides. This mechanism, called the DNA damage response, we're getting exciting up in here,
Right?
or DNA repair,
DNA repair.
restores the original DNA sequence. The cease of DNA repair can make life difficult.
There you go.
Extrio... I want to say drama, but I'm like, I'd stop my brain. Stop it. It's not what I said. Derma. Derma.
Alright.
Pigmentosome. I'm shutting up. For example, causes extreme sun sensitivity. A person with the condition must completely cover up, applying sunblock on any exposed skin to prevent freckles, sores, and cancer. Yeah, I feel like you probably should have led with that last one.
Yeah, probably.
Like freckles and sores, but then you're like, cancer. Like I feel like that's one that should have probably been led with.
You remember the first 10 numbers of pi? I remember up to, like, what?
3.14159
2654.
5489.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Where was I? Lost my place. Cancer.
I don't know.
Special camps and programs allow children with the condition to play outdoors at night,
At night!
like vampires or gingers, away
Or
from the danger of
gingers.
the sun. The nature of the genetic code protects against mutation to a degree. 61 codons. Oh, there's our buddy codons again. I love those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're the ones who say we should turn down the party while they're at the party. Specify the 20 types of amino acids, and therefore some amino acids correspond to more than one codon type, usually 2 or 3 codons. Specifying the same amino acid, they refer only the third base of the codon. A mutation that changes the third codon base can encode the same amino acid. For example, the DNA triplets GGA, whatever that means, and GGG. Biology is gamer terminology, okay? Each specify the amino acid proline. If a mutation changes the third position of GGA to a G, the amino acid for the position in the encoded protein does not change. It is still proline. The mutation is a genetic change, but it has no effect. What a
Don't
shame.
remember most of the cheese wheel thing. You're down to remembering 4 numbers of pi. You just remember doing those things. Fair.
If a mutation alters a base in the second position, the substituted amino acid is often similar in overall shape to the correct one, and the protein is not changed enough to affect its function. An important
What the hell do
exception
dress shoes look
is
like?
the sickle cell mutation shown in Fig 4.26.
Dress shoes.
Yet another protection against mutation is that a person has 2 copies of each chromosome, and therefore
Yeah,
of each
monkeys.
gene.
What do
If
you-
one copy is
what do you-
mutated, the other may provide enough. Another may provide enough of the gene's normal function to maintain health. The timing of a mutation influences effects on
Okay,
health.
not fast.
A mutation in a sperm cell, egg cell, or
Whoop.
fertilized ovum is repeated in every cell of the individual, causing an inherent disease or variation of a trait. A mutation in one cell of an early embryo might be devastating because much of the body is still to develop. And many cells will inherit the mutation. In contrast, a mutation in the body cell of an adult would most likely have no effect. Because it would be only one among trillions of cells that do not have the mutation. However, if such a somatic body cell mutation confers a faster cell cycle, and therefore cells bearing the mutation have a division advantage, cancer can result. God, reading Shakespeare was more fun than this. I don't think I've read a more painful set of paragraphs in my entire life. Congratulations, you're now at chapter 4, you're ready. Cheers.
Woo. Dress shoes are hard to draw.
Well, maybe you might want to find them at a closer angle to where you're trying to draw at.
It's fine. I will just BS my way through this. Like I normally do.
Oh, like you do on my...
Exactly.
Man, how do you people read this stuff?
We're nerds.
This isn't even like nerdy.
Yep.
Like, this is just pain. This is masochism. You're
Purely
masochist.
scientific.
You're masochist. Anything with a paragraph that says the word DNA and RNA over 20 times. Like, that's the predominant word. That's not being nerdy. That's masochism.
It's not that bad.
That sounds like something a masochist would say.
Shush.
You're just used to it.
Here we go.
This is like...
Damn.
If I was trying to write a book that would ensure people would not remember it, I would write this book.
Okay, fair.
Like, how can I make convey information in such a way that it actively forces itself out of your mind as it goes in. Like, I want to make information that's like a prison with no locks.
There you go. You ready for the best part of this whole, dude?
Why?
That's what he came up with.
Histology. Wow. Riveting.
Mm-hmm. Ain't it just?
Why are all curriculums formatted the same?
I don't know.
Why are all textbooks in columns?
Oh, you know what term I heard today in our drawing class that I don't think I've ever heard before?
Huh.
The ossification of Christ.
The ossification of Christ. I don't think that's terminology. I think that's something you just made up. Right?
Yeah, I had never heard like I've heard of ossification, right? Never heard about the ossification of Christ. And I was like, what the? I was thoroughly confused. Bam, now he has a helmet.
What's the definition of this terminology?
Ossification?
Yeah.
I don't know the exact definition, but I do know like an example of it. Here, let me pull one up.
Let's see. Dude, you're using Edge?
Yeah. That's what I on here.
Use Firefox or something.
Okay, let's see. So this is what he looks like in-game, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is yossification. Let's see some other examples. That's just creepy. Nope. That's a little bit of yossification. Let's see. Yeah, here's a good example of it. Yep, more yossification. A little bit in there.
Okay, so you seem to know it
But
down
anyways.
to the point of like you know when something has only a little bit of it. How about the definition?
I can identify it, but I don't know the definition. What the hell is this? I guess it's just a straight up eraser. Fantastic.
Or that's like having a murder investigator who doesn't know the word murder. Like he keeps not making people not breathe anymore.
Exactly.
So, is there any examples with like other characters, or is it just like the one?
Oh no, there's examples of other characters too.
For instance,
For instance, there's plenty of ossification of Sans. Anyways, let's see. This is quite a bit going on. It'll load.
oh yes, that texture pattern.
There's some going on in there. Plenty going on over there. You're able to solve a 10th grade math problem because you had an older friend. Nice. Yep, there's a lot right there. Lots of yossification. That one just looks neat. It'll load. Nope. Anyways, that one looks neat. Yossification in here. Let's see. A little bit in there. Yep. Anyways. Rough outline of yossification. Now let's look up what the actual definition is. Yossification. There we go. The process of making something substantially better than its original version, or of having something appear to be significantly better than its similar or comparable predecessor. Huh.
So how do you judge that?
More choosy here, Jason. Fair. Anyways. Yossification. There you have it.
Huh. I'm trying to decide where this falls on the. I'm trying to decide if.
Mind about the square root? Like months before you were supposed to. Nice.
Unsettling. Yeah.
Fair.
Like, I would go with my gut instinct, but I think that's wrong.
Understandable.
So what does a yossification of Christ look like?
I don't know, and I'm scared to look it up, quite frankly.
I'm kind of curious now.
You want to look that up on your own time, you can look it up on your own time.
I'm just gonna spam your phone.
Just spamming me later. Be like, look at this! Look at this! This is the ossification of Christ.
Look at this. Look how fucked up it is. It's still 18 minutes.
Still have how many minutes?
18.
18. That's better than me. I'm stuck here for 40.
Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Now that's kind of depressing, having like a library office.
In the office?
No, in like a library office.
A library office?
Because you work here. I think you were a reader, and I want to get that second part worked out.
Yeah, just about. You just like,
What are you doing with the collar?
what am I doing with the color?
Collar.
Oh, collar. Oh. I don't know how to draw collars super well, so.
I think they're almost like a little too simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they don't look like they're popped. They look like they're just like flat pieces of cloth that are like laying on the shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like try to make them more
Here, let's.
soft curved.
Like that? Is that better?
Yeah, it looks more clothy. Everything else is bricky.
Okay. Still make mistakes often. Still, but you're still at least a little more smart than people in your age group. In your opinion. Still think you're still sometimes the funny idiot. Fair enough. I mean, it's better to be a funny idiot than just an idiot, right? Which is, you know, where I'm at.
Unless, you know, you're the only one who thinks you're funny and you just haven't clicked with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, I've been there, so.
That's where my brother's at right now.
What?
So that's where my brother's at right now.
Trust me, the pain is enough when you torture yourself for it later. It'll catch up to him. It's like like a boogeyman, but for unfunny people.
It's like a boogeyman, but for unfunny people.
You have an aversion to hands?
I can draw hands. Just
Well, this is just like a very like
didn't want
undynamic
to.
stance, you know?
I know.
It's just kind of like sitting there.
I do have to work on the dynamicy of my stances a bit.
And why are the sleeves rolled up? Just curious.
I don't know, just cause.
Oh, it's just like a very official attire, whereas like rolled up sleeves are just very unofficial attire. But then again, that's ignoring the elephant of the room of the Crusader mask. So
Yes, so it just felt like it went with the vibe, and I will not be expanding upon that.
The vibe. What is the vibe?
The vibe.
Explain the vibe.
No.
A vibe is a lazy word for it looks neat.
Yeah, pretty much. Because you attack me whenever I say it looks neat.
That's because, so you just say, I'm going to say it looks neat, but I'm going to use different words.
Exactly.
How was that supposed to make it better? You're just being sneaky about it. I actually think that would make it worse. So to explain the vibe.
Explain the vibe?
Yes, explain the vibe.
No, I don't want to. You can't make me.
What do you mean? Of course I can. I'm gonna go break out the forks.
Forks. My god.
What is the vibe?
What is the vibe?
And why is this belt buckle like strapped crooked?
What? It's not a belt buckle, it's a button.
But whatever.
On pants.
No, the loop, the belt loop.
Oh, the loop? Oh! That's just because I draw poorly. Anyways.
I mean, it doesn't look bad per se, it's just weird. So what is the vibe? Tell us this vibe thing you speak of.
No.
Like, what if aliens invade tomorrow? You had to explain the word vibe, or they were gonna kill everything.
It's just a certain feeling you get about something, a certain aesthetic. It's the way something looks.
You just said a vibe is a vibe.
You know, pretty much. You explain a vibe then.
I'm not going to. I wouldn't use the word vibe.
Fair. Oof, lordy.
Have you thought about a definition for vibe yet?
No.
Well, I'm assuming it derives from vibrations.
I don't know.
You know, good vibrations.
Yeah, I do know that song.
Like, yeah. I guess in the US would be primarily like the 1970s hippie movement and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. So what is the vibe of this? What is the feeling, as you put it, you get from this? So we can get to the bottom
There we go.
of rolled up sleeves, which really don't matter.
I've rolled
at
up.
the end of the day, but-
Exactly. So why are you continuing to dig into it?
Because you failed to explain it well.
I
so
put
now
up
I'm more curious.
he rolled up his sleeves because I wanted him to roll up his sleeves. Is that good enough for you?
No. You said because it goes with the vibe earlier. I'm still thinking about that.
Great. I have moved on.
You can't move on from it.
I can and I will.
Wow, what was that?
I don't know.
You know, your movement is supposed to be confident when you draw out that confident.
It was confident.
That was too confident.
What do you mean it was too confident? I'm actually drawing from my shoulder for once.
Should be drawing with your shoulder more often.
I know. You really should.
No, it was too confident because you went like, instead of going you went like, eh.
That's true. I did have a weird curve to it. I don't know. Nope. There we go.
So then,
Nope. Not explaining it.
you gotta explain it to
Nope.
yourself if no one else.
Nope. He has rolled up sleeves because I wanted him to. There you go. That's all the explanation I need.
But what made you want to do that?
What made I want to do it?
Yes. What
It
made-
followed the image I had in my head.
Why did that image come to your head?
I draw rolled up sleeves a lot.
Why?
I think they look neat. Also, I roll up my
Okay,
sleeves
now
a
we're
lot.
just back to the beginning. Like, why do they
Also,
look neat?
look, I roll up my sleeves a lot.
Yeah.
So that's something that I do that is translated into my art.
So why do you like to roll up your sleeves?
It helps me cool off.
So this all goes back to temperature.
Yes.
You know, you literally could have just said he rolls up his sleeves because it's hot in the room.
Yeah.
And that would have been a perfectly acceptable explanation.
Would it though?
Other than
Would it?
it works with the vibe of suits poorly put on and Crusader helmets.
Yep.
Whatever the vibe of that is.
Mm.
Exactly. So why'd you say?
The aesthetic.
That's no better. What's the aesthetic?
It's an aesthetic.
I'm gonna go set up an interrogation room with like the lamp like, shut your face. Like, what is it? What is the aesthetic?
Medieval aesthetic? No.
He's wearing a suit!
No.
And not like a suit of armor, like just a literal suit.
Classy medieval.
And quite frankly, very contemporary suit.
Modern! Modern medieval.
What does that even mean?
The Renaissance Festival.
I've never seen anyone in a Renaissance fair or festival who dresses like this.
Well, he does. And it's good enough for him. Why are you questioning his attire?
I'm not questioning his attire. I'm questioning his god who put him in that attire.
Then ask my brother! Although, to be fair, I have taken several artistic liberties with this.
Yes, I can see that. I'm like, yeah, your brother didn't come up with this. Like, this has a lot more of your fingerprints on it than his.
Yep. Yeah, because I'm the one drawing it.
And editing it and altering it and saying, oh, that looks bad. I'll tweak it to look like this.
Yep, pretty much.
So this all goes back to the initial question. Why are the sleeves rolled up?
Why? Because.
It's gonna be like a mystery. I'm gonna have to call Sherlock Holmes down here. Like, I need to get to the bottom of something. And why does he have a Crusader helmet?
My brother wanted him to have a helmet, actually.
Specifically that helmet, or just like any helmet?
No, like that helmet specifically.
Why a helmet? Isn't
Because my brother really likes knights and the Crusades specifically. Oh.
I don't know. I think he would have looked better with like a big Napoleon hat, like the one he wears. It's like why? Your bones make you sound like you're 70.
I'm having a grand old time over here. Thank you very much.
But if it's hot in the room, why is his collar so tight?
I don't know how to draw ties.
That's why you didn't finish drawing the tie. Just draw what you have.
No.
You don't gotta draw the whole tie, you're just gonna erase it.
I do have to draw the whole tie though, because... Actually, no, that doesn't look terrible. It's not great, but it's not all for the love of God.
That is functional.
It's functional. That works. There we go.
Does your brother even know how to tie a tie?
I think so.
Like what's that called? The Winslow knot or something?
Yes.
And what's that? Is that supposed to be like a shirt pin?
It's supposed to be a little tie clip, yeah. But I don't know how to draw those. Oh. There it is.
It just looks like it's like a piece of tape. And like everyone's being too polite to like let him know it's there.
Alright, fair.
And is he not gonna tuck his tie in, or did you want it to stay out like on purpose?
I wanted it to stay on purpose.
Stay out?
Yeah.
So what's this guy's deal?
What's his deal?
Yeah. You don't know?
I don't know.
Yeah. As I say, if you say vibe, I would say
I mean, I'm not technically the one who came up with him.
and I have to go like bang on your brother's door. Like, what's the deal? What's vibe mean when you say it?
When I say it?
No, it changes every time you say it.
Exactly.
What is up with this like overshirt, like overcoat, like
You don't get to ask questions.
wait, is he wearing like a perfectly done like button up like tie with like the pin and everything and like the colors up to his neck, which is really uncomfortable, but he didn't tuck in his shirt?
No, he did tuck in his shirt. His undershirt. See? Tuck in.
I'm pretty sure those black shirts aren't really supposed to go to your waist. I mean, they're not supposed to like fall over to your thighs.
Don't.
Let's use Microsoft Edge.
Shut
Oh.
up! Don't they go down a little bit? Don't they? Yeah, like a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, but they don't go down to your thighs. They come down to here and then they part.
They're not even like that long. They're not even that long. Look, that is an appropriate length.
So does it have buttons or is it one of those like zip ups?
Oh no,
They do make zip ups.
It has buttons. I just haven't drawn them yet.
I think that's why, because you don't have it split, so it looks really weird.
Yeah.
They use the same paper in this textbook that they use in comic books.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I don't know why I know that.
Because you're a nerd.
I'm not a nerd.
Says the one who thinks printmaking is interesting.
It is interesting. That's just a fact. Oh yeah, it's the smell. That's why
The smell?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I got curious. They smell the same thing, so I looked up on.
There you go. Hey, Pink, welcome in.
What's up with his wrists anyway?
I don't know. Don't ask questions.
Like I'm just seeing that now.
Stop asking questions. Stop asking
Like
questions.
I don't really feel like your wrist kind of like your hand gets wider, but it looks like his hands are only like partially in his pockets,
Sure.
and they just kind of like got no wrists. You just fall straight into it.
Your birthday is tomorrow? Happy early birthday. I feel like suit, or not that wide. Hang on.
Ah, 1 year closer.
Oh my god.
Wait a second, is he rolling up the sleeves like a suit jacket?
No, not to the jacket.
Because you do not roll up those sleeves. That's like one of the things you do not roll up.
Yeah.
But isn't this outside thing the jacket?
I gotta like.
So what?
Yeah,
is he
so
rolling up?
I'm fixing it. He's rolling up the undershirt.
Why would you even draw the undershirt if he's gonna have an overshirt?
Because he doesn't always wear the jacket.
That's like what video game developers fully render the teeth. Like, I'm never looking at those. Why would you do that?
Why would you fully render the teeth? Why not? You have extra time on your hands and they're paying you.
Look, you drew a full underpart just so you could say, you'll never see that.
I mean, most of the time he doesn't wear his suit jacket, but
He's not
he
one of
does
those like
occasionally.
old like magnet doll books where it's like, oh look, you can swap out the clothes. He's not that. It's a drawing. This room smells kind of like Anna's house.
Does it?
Yeah.
You're right. Just a little bit. Interesting. Interesting.
Anyways, what is up
You
with
are
this
no longer
decision?
allowed to ask questions.
Like,
I've
that has
decided.
ever stopped me.
You just shush.
You drew rolled up sleeves.
You are
that
no
you're
longer.
never gonna see.
You are no longer. You are too gonna see them,
You're just erasing them.
Ian.
Also, why would
Ian.
you wear
Ian.
a full arm length shirt like this? Like that's like if I wore this hoodie and then wore a suit coat over this hoodie. Like that doesn't make sense. That's
You
not-
are no longer allowed to ask questions. When are you leaving?
Oh damn! I can. Yeah.
Get out of here. Go away.
I am going. Who draws like that?
Me.
It's very inefficient.
Shush. Bye.
Bye.
You have a nice voice. Thank you. Okay, I've said this before in like another stream. It's like if you compliment my looks or whatever, it's like, yeah, whatever. I'll say like thanks and then move on. But like compliments about my voice get me, man. Anyways. This is janky as all get out. Good lord. I do actually need some. Are you offended? No, I'm not offended at all. Still, so thank you for the compliment. It's just the one that it's like it impacts me more than like a compliment about my looks. You know, I'm not offended or anything. How long have I been animating? I think about 2... Oh, damn, almost 3 years. I think. Wait, hang on. Hang on, let me... Hang on. Let me figure this out. It's 2 or 3 years, and I feel like there's a big difference between those, so I should probably find out. How long have I been animating? That's the question. That is the question. Yeah, I think about 2 years. Yeah, I'll say 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, I've been animating for a bit. Oh, it's on overlay. I'm like, what did I just do? I've been animating for 7 months now? Cool. Do you post your animations on YouTube or somewhere else? You know, I was actually nervous about this playlist because I've never listened to it before, but actually pretty good. I like it. His arms are really janky, but working. That's not good. Yeah, this is close enough. Damn, there we go. Alright. Well, I'm actually going to hop off. I will be back later, probably. So yeah, I will be back later tonight. I should be. So thanks to everyone for stopping in, who stopped in. If you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching. And I will see you guys next time.